within the offline world, direct mail still has amazing fidelity in both B2B and B2C. It's one of the reasons we got into the direct mail business that did it was that, the lists still exist.
They do, and mail is more powerful now because, you remember 10 years ago, the mailbox was full every day. And now it's like, oh, I've got 7 pieces to look at and I see all of them instead of just throwing out, oh, here's a half a pound of trash.
Yeah. Well, I think part of that during the pandemic, for those of our clients who continued to mail during the pandemic, was that the behavior around receiving mail changed dramatically from I get home at 8 o'clock at night and it's just this big pile and most of it goes directly in the garbage, to I'm excited that the postal carrier has arrived because they might have something from Amazon for me today. And oh, by the way, there's a few other pieces of mail. I guess I'll look at them, right?
I have a 300-foot walk, 100 meters to get to my mailbox at the bottom of the driveway. So like, oh, it's lunchtime. I get to go outside.
Right.
Get the mail.
Yeah. So, it's still interesting and fascinating to be testing B2B mailings, right? Because some people are working from home. And so B2B mailers have to be a little more creative than they might have been previously. At least now, most people are stopping by the office, but now that same pile of mail negative that used to exist in the home mail when people came home from work is existing in a B2B, office-based environment. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how B2B mailers, adapt to
I have to tell you, my first exposure to analytics or measurement or of marketing of any kind was direct mail. It was in the early 1980s, selling enterprise software. We designed 2 postcards. We sent out 10,000 of A, 10,000 of B, saw which one got the best result, and then the other 8,000 got the winner. And when I first heard about this, I thought, what? That's just so obvious. How come everybody isn't always doing that? and I became a convert right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, now with much of the direct mail being essentially programmatic in that you can hyper personalize every piece, it's not done on a lithographic press, as much anymore. What the same power we have with dynamic creative optimization of banners can be now applied to direct mail. So we expect to see some interesting innovation in that category.
We are, however, seeing dear first name has replaced occupant.
Yes, indeed. Well, the human is still the one area of error that can happen in pretty much any form of marketing.